Hi, I'm Christine, and I'm a Cubby manager.
I'm Abby, and I'm a Cubby manager.
I'm Linda, and I'm a teacher, and I'm a Cubby manager.
I'm Gretchen. I have a 17-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I'm a working mother, and I'm a Cubby manager.
I have a lot of photos and a lot of artwork, and I really haven't found what to do with those pieces at home.
At home, I just, would put it in a box. I have a box that has all the important kids stuff in it, and when that box gets full, it goes in the attic. So if I need to access that information at any time, I got to go hunt for it. So with LifeCubby, I don't have to hunt for it anymore. It's right there online and easy to access.
You can take a photograph of where you are. And I think that's really the biggest feature of the journal entry, because you really want to capture the moment of where you are and what you're doing, and then that's saved directly to your Cubby.
You're going to have all these keepsakes that you keep, for sure. You're going to have those report cards that come home, you're going to keep them. You're going to have those special art projects, the finger painting, the early writing that your child did that was so cute. You're going to keep that. That's wonderful in a box. But if you've also, in addition to that, if you've scanned it in and you've saved it on LifeCubby, you'll always be able to reproduce that if you want to.
There is an observation journal entry that they can use, and it's a great way to bring the classroom to the parents. They can see what they're doing every day, playing in the blocks, doing some sensory, and the parents can see, that they're getting value for their money out of the great things that they're doing in their classrooms.
Oh, it's awesome. You see a kid doing something, you're up there taking a picture. It's so exciting because the parents get to see all the new things they do, like when their first step, roll over. You can even record it, which is awesome. So it's like watching your child grow up.
Parents get instant access to it, so when you're updating what the picture's about, where it can go into, what tags it needs to be, it's awesome, because then parents really don't have any questions at the end of the night, or they don't have any questions about what the kid was doing. It's all right there for them to see.
Oh, they like it. They definitely like it. We tell them, you know what happened with, for example, Abril? She just sat alone by herself. Oh yes, I wish I can be in that moment. But don't worry, we just send you to the LifeCubby, and she goes, oh great, and she just can't wait to check the picture.
I think using LifeCubby is a great time saver. In the past, the centers that I've worked at have built portfolios throughout the year, and it takes a lot of man hours, it takes a lot of printing costs, laminating costs, and if you have a LifeCubby, then you can use that for all of those tools, and it's instantaneous. It goes right up to the parents. The parents can access the information at any time.
I use it mostly for uploading photos and tracking the kids' progress. We used to have to get out our digital camera, take a picture, and put it on the computer, upload through the computer, put it on their files, all that. Now I can just pull it on my phone. I have a Droid, which Sue had me get the app for it, and I can just take a picture right off of there and type in a little entry form, and it'll be online right away.
Yes, it's in a moment. It doesn't take us so long. Not like a camera, you just take a picture and then, you need to take it to the computer, and it's just in that moment. Go directly to the father.
They're always coming in the morning saying, we love the pictures you put up, and they're so cute, and they can actually see it as it's happening, and they get to actually see what their kids are doing every day, as to having to wait till they're completely out of the program to get their portfolio.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm a preschool teacher, and I'm a Cubby manager.
Hi, I'm Sherry. I'm a mom, I'm a child care director, and I'm a Cubby manager.
My name is Latona. I'm a mother, an infant toddler teacher, and I'm also a Cubby manager.
My name is Ariel, and I am a proud mother of 2 beautiful children. I work at a child care center as an office manager, and I am a former preschool teacher, and I am a Cubby manager.
Be saving the teacher time and making sure that we're getting all of the documentation we need to be getting finished, and it's going to be great for the parents to stay up to date with how their child is doing.
As a teacher, for me, it's somewhat, wow, it's overwhelming to think that 20 years from now or 30 years from now, beyond the time I'm here, someone will actually be able to go in and touch something that I created, that I started for them, and pass that on to maybe even their children and their children's children. It's really awesome.
Because it's so fast, and because they can click on, 5 or 6 kids who are going to be in one, photo, it's going to, be a lot less time, and they're going to be able to take more pictures and add that to the children's cubbies.
It's not something where you're going to have to wait twice a year to see it because of all the work involved in doing one portfolio page. Now it's instant gratification in the fact that you can see, the parents themselves can see that entry right away. As soon as they download it into the LifeCubby, it's there.
When I first got the letter about LifeCubby, my first impression was another website. Then I went out and started playing around with it and realized what a great tool it was because of the privacy. And so I got excited about that.
You know what, I do feel safe and secure with LifeCubby, and I think the biggest reason I do is because I have control of the site. I get to invite who I want to participate in the cubby of my children. And that's why I feel safe and secure.
It's simple. It is so easy. I'm not a computer person, so I was nervous at first, but since I got it, it's step by step. It shows you exactly what to do. It's so easy.
I am technologically insufficient, but LifeCubby is really easy. I didn't really have a problem. It took me a couple tries to get it down, but I really didn't have a problem doing it.
It's very simple. You click a button, it comes up. I'll pop up with LifeCubby. Click journal entry, and it's got step-by-step, 4 steps to tag an entry, tag their names for the children, for me, and take photo. You just click each button right down the line.
My children's grandparents do not live close by. They live about 2 hours away, so they don't get to interact with their grandchildren all the time. So that's why I have invited them to be Cubby Pals with my kids.
I haven't seen my granddaughter much because she's just a little thing, and she rolled over for the first time. They had recorded it, and I got to watch it on LifeCubby, so it was pretty neat. So I enjoyed that.
Something really neat that's on LifeCubby is class photographs. And I know that's something I missed as a child. I didn't collect my classroom photographs. So that's something I'm really looking forward to do for my children.
I went recently back to my mom and said, when did I start writing my name, or when did I start spelling my name, just to kind of see where these kids are, and we don't have access to that information. So these kids will be able to be 18, 32, 55, and tell their kids and grandkids, well, I started writing my name on October 25th, 2011. I think that's pretty neat to be able to hold on to.
Growing up, your children always say something fun and something cute, and you always try to remember it in your brain, but, let's face it, you don't always remember what your child says. Well, now you can, because you can go on to your cubby and you can type in what your child has said, and you can remember that forever.
My son, who's 13, who was really curious when Kate and I were talking about the bucket list, he got really excited and wanted to know if I had a cubby for him. And I said, no, I haven't done it yet. And he said, well, I want a cubby. So we're going to create a cubby for him, and we're going to put his football stats and his baseball stats, and we're going to document some of the achievements that he gets through school because he's a really smart kid.
Here's all the cool things that you're doing in high school so we don't forget. So when he starts to apply to colleges, I've got, I'm not sitting back trying to remember, well, you were in this club and that club and something's missed. It's there. He does it. It's real time. I pop it in, and 2 years from now when he starts talking about schools, I don't have to sit back and go through scrapbooks or try to recall what I didn't put, or we're not looking at his Letterman's jacket trying to figure out what all did you do. Oh, it's wonderful. I can't get to him. I can electronically now.
Now it's much better because with the LifeCubby, it's
Here we're a family, and so our relationships with the kids and the relationships with the parents are really important. LifeCubby makes things easier for us, but it also enhances our relationships.
This is the most awesome thing you'd ever use. I love this thing.
I would tell them that if they haven't made a cubby, they need to become a cubby manager.
My name is Jasmine. I'm a daycare teacher, and I'm a cubby manager.
My name is Sue. I have 5 children, and I'm a cubby manager.
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm a daycare teacher and I'm a cubby manager.
I'm Christy. I'm a daycare teacher, and I'm a cubby manager.
I'm Gretchen. I have a 17-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I'm a working mother, and I'm a cubby manager.
My name is Jasmine. I'm a daycare teacher, and I'm a cubby manager.
I'm Pilar. I'm a daycare teacher and I am a cubby manager.